This is why I hate them. What are you doing over there? Come back.
Actually, today really is Rom Scout's birthday.
Oh,
it is January 10th.
Really?
I would say happy birthday to him, but he's probably passed out somewhere.
He passed out
And
there
also
right
to be
now.
the 10th day is also my dad's birthday, so happy birthday, Dad. I know you're not watching, but you're not going to how to get onto this, so I'll show you this, but happy birthday.
Okay, cool. I do it this way around because
Question. Oh, 11:33. I haven't checked contributors right now, but it's about $173 until we reach 40,000.
Oh, that's the red one.
yeah, this is
Why do I know
that's what I
chests?
meant to do. Is when you open the chest, you can pretty much yeah, he's dead. You can pretty much automatically dodge him. So
We have 2 new donations.
oh, there you are.
$15 from Ivan Andreasen for $15 and $5 from Martin Verstappen for $5. You are both the man, and I know Martin has donated before, so he's just renewing his membership, showing everyone that he's a cool guy.
Yeah, you can donate more than one time. That's possible.
Yeah. I know it sounds crazy.
Recommended.
But I was tired and cracked up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's stuck.
There's not
But,
so much interesting stuff.
I remember
for this.
seeing like my first thanks before the phrase "the man" came about. I'm just like, what is this? This is crap. This is unacceptable. Hey, keep up the good work, guys. By the way, Flicky, can you please rant about StarCraft?
I can rant about. I'll find something to rant about. Just to say, I am leaving this cutscene in so that everyone can see the greatest enemy in video game history, the kinship. It is a ship.
And a kid.
It is the kinship. It's about kinship. And so, what does the kinship do? It fires rockets. Woo! I actually hate fighting these, but I love the design. So.
Rockets of togetherness.
Yes. The reason I love them is mostly for the oars. The fact that there are. This is rowing itself through the sky. Oh, come on. I'm so bad at this game. This happens every so often.
Nice.
Once I'm on, they
Oh,
die.
that's not fair, planting bombs on
No,
the
it
ship.
is fair. They're shooting rockets at me.
Yeah, but they're just saying hello.
Yeah, they're friendly rockets. They're the kinship rockets. They're just trying to make a friendship with you. You're just being a jerk.
Okay, so I did manage to survive that. And fortunately, the makers of this game had the foresight to make those float when they dead. Which I imagine many other companies would not have done.
Yeah.
Just this is a pretty random example, but in 02,
hell.
there's this one boss you fight in a train, and if you kill him in midair in this pit, in this bottomless pit that's in between the two platforms, the game forces you to stop after you kill him, and you just fall into the pit and you die.
By the way, there's an achievement to hit all of these apple things, and I'm going for the achievement to not hit any. That still counts.
Yeah. Not this. Now you'll lose.
I've never actually failed doing this before. There's an achievement to get all of them, but it's really slow, which is why I'm skipping it. There are joys here, but I hate fun, so I don't care. They can play. They can play over there.
Yeah. You hate fun, but you like ranting about StarCraft.
I do. Yes, StarCraft rant. How much did we get for that?
Let's see, actually.
What should I rant about?
StarCraft 2.
I can rant about StarCraft 2. Someone give me something more specific.
Actually,
Actually, I know I'm going to rant. I'm going to rant.
That's $15. So.
$15.
Turn and balance.
I'm going to rant about the Korean pro gamers in StarCraft 2. Expand, please. Why the hell do you feel they need to one base every single game? Alright?
Is this StarCraft 2 or StarCraft
All they
1?
do is try and kill the other guy in like 10 minutes. And I don't care if it's the best strategy. I want to watch you and I want to have fun.
Wait, are you talking about StarCraft 2? Or
StarCraft 2. Oh, StarCraft 1 games are amazing, but
Okay.
You see-
let me just clarify because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember.
yeah, in Europe, right, all of the players have awesome strategies that are expanding, they're economy based, they make long epic games. And in Korea, they're just like, hey, I'm a like 19-year-old Korean guy who doesn't want to go to school or the army, so I'm going to try and haul in someone way better than me and steal the money. And there's way too much money in the Korean scene. You get $86,000. That is more than we have raised for charity for winning a tournament. One tournament, 86,000. I don't think I've earned that much money in my life. And I would bet that I'm more fun to hang around with than a Korean pro gamer.
I can attest that.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Exactly.
Well, to be fair, if you're tearing, you have an experience.
Maybe the Korean gamers will stare you to death if you don't give them $86,000.
No.
Slicky, on that note, I will be a little bad about it.
Heideman's strategy for all you Team Liquid people. He told me he goes 9 racks, and I was like, well, that's an interesting timing. Why do you go 9 racks? Is that like after 8 and 10? No, you know what he means? He means he builds 9 barracks. He doesn't build a barracks on 9 supply. He builds 9 of them, and then just tries and kills the other guy. No! Stop it! That is so wrong on so many levels.
It works.
I don't care if it works, it shouldn't. This is the only boss where I use the
Is
Druid claws.
this Lego Bayonetta's Adventures now?
It is, yes. This is a boss which...
Oh, by the way, someone was asking how old you were. I think you're 25?
oh god, please guess. Please guess.
Well, anyway,
Mike is wrong, just to say.
back to what I was saying.
26?
StarCraft 2
God.
is
Come on, he's so smart.
Yeah. No one's ever guessed I'm that old before.
StarCraft 2 is still pretty young, so
You got us, PJ.
Yeah, that's my StarCraft rant. I mean, I absolutely hate
10?
that game too.
Yeah, give it time, and they'll finally figure out ways to prevent that, and they'll start having.
Yeah, apparently they're making new maps for the GSL tournaments, which we need. Anybody who at Blizzard who's under the delusion that they're people they paid money to can make maps, again, you're wrong. There's no two ways about it. Your maps suck so much. It's ridiculous. Your maps are the PS3 version of Bayonetta.
That is very true. Blizzard can't exactly.
Okay, so I'm done. The next level is also very nice and showcases the power of the bombs and the and the rockets.
Minisaber's going, seriously, who is this guy? Does he even play StarCraft 2?
I'm ready.
StarCraft 2 scene for a while. Do we have chat channels yet?
Of course not. Why would they add that in so that we can talk to our friends? Instead, we have to open up chat windows, and there's a limited amount of those. So if you have a certain number of friends, like I do, you cannot talk to them all.
No,
Is that number 2?
Yes. Number 1 has chat channels, and Warcraft 3 has chat channels, and
So
pretty much every other
to take
game.
a step back with StarCraft
Yeah.
2.
No, you have Facebook.
Yeah, you do. You do have Facebook and real friend ID. So I can see if one of my friends is playing World of Warcraft. I can see them and I can talk to them. That's a good feature. So I can tell them to stop playing World of Warcraft and, you know, do something fun.
Or play a real game.
Yeah, or play, you know, a real game. Yeah, no.
Oh, hey, we have a bunch of new donations.
I can't buy that, so... Do I need anything? I don't think I need anything. Chat channels will be next patch, yeah, but they should have been in
First
beta.
patch.
Like Subway.
Yeah, they shouldn't have even been in first.
Run.
Oh,
Well, by
Subway
first
Run.
patch, I mean the release.
Can I get some
We have
food?
5 months, but you can.
No, you cannot, because you're playing a game right now.
Oh,
I would like to go with, or can you?
PJ,
Do you have
can you
room?
make? Can I have a sweet chicken teriyaki with
No.
Actually,
PJ,
oh wait,
come on, man!
Playing a game.
You're killing me.
pick.
I need someone to cover this over here.
Oh yeah, can anyone? Ivan's going to Subway, so can someone cover him on?
I might be able to get magic for these joys.
Oh, Rain, you don't have to. You need to sleep.
Yeah, I will get magic.
Okay.
I don't think you really know this, Yama, but they tried to pay me to chug a 1 liter last night,
That's disgusting.
and
1
I got
liter.
halfway through with it, and I'm still kind of awake. So. They literally got an ice cold 1 liter.
Liter of cola.
Yes, it was literally a liter of Pepsi
Okay,
Cola.
torch on it.
So yeah, that was
There's a torch on
Here
it.
you go.
3 million areas.
Guys, try and figure out what's going on.
Alright, I figured as much.
Ready? Oh. Did it skip the thing?
Did a different camera.
It did a different camera angle. Sorry, I'm too close to the wall. I might do another one later. You see some Tecmo style jiggle for no
Very
particular
appropriate
reason.
for when the kiddies are in school right now.
Yeah. They need to learn about it somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone needs to teach them that the evil witch lady is going to sometimes tie an angel up to a donkey made of metal and try and choke her. And they need to know about that as soon as possible, in my opinion.
Scarier than a boogeyman.
This section is just annoying.
So I'm gonna go off on donations right now. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay, Vincent Quackle.
Hey, hold on.
Is for $20. $5 from Jeffrey Kurtenbach. $5 from River Worth, and $5 from Essa Kivirinta, who was one of the thief individual level runners that we have in the site. Did it with some other guy who Rogston, and Essa Kivirinta says regards from Sonic Jump.
Sometimes enemies like to hit you here when they shouldn't be able to, and make you do this whole thing again, which is just unnecessary.
Vincent Quackle says, event continuing to be awesome. Can we pay the German to make / hold up some flicky cheerfuls? Here's 20 for starters. Fighting! Chianti and Colon.
I hope everyone saw that.
No, because I was reading up donations.
I killed all of them in 2.75 seconds.
Alright, Flicky, let's hear it. What do you want?
Oh, can I have a sweet onion chicken teriyaki, whatever it's called? Could I have,
The game, you're raising our time estimate!
Sorry.
No, I don't care.
Stop it, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah,
okay, watch the health bar, watch the health bar.
Some sub? Okay, I'll let Tim choose.
Yeah, can I have onion and lettuce with
Tank 27 says he sounds so hungry and so sad.
What kind of bread do you want? Italian?
Hard Actually, no, you have flatbread here. Can I have flatbread? We don't have that back in Jolly Old Blighty.
Are there any playing Final Fantasy IV characters? I'm being asked by Mike 89.
Yeah, Kilgore. That's Kilgore.
I'm moving to Florida.
Flicky, 6 or 12?
I'm gonna go. I'll go with 6.
I feel so much better.
Rain took a shower.
Yes!
Hey, it's not my fault I have to, do so much. And
No, it's definitely not. You have been rocking the commentary.
Well,
no cheese.
There is any FF4 characters on the page, but
Chad is really liking it too.
Yeah, but Edge currently only has a single dollar for Trogdor.
Hey, he's going on Final Fantasy IV characters. Please be a little more respectful of that.
So Edge has only $1 for Trogdor. We have Bosuya is Brian for $5. And Rydia is currently at $5 for Nay, and Tella is $5 for Yama. And that's about pretty low ball for anyone who wants to steal those.
Yeah, I don't think there's any unclaimed characters as of now.
You just want to know about Marl? 325 for Marl.
Yeah, so Elmo is at 325 to name Marl Elmo. $325. Isla is at Katse for $15. Chrono is at
locked.
Pretty much locked. Poxner for 1,000. The Epoch, we have 3 names. Currently winning is TRDIS for $20. Dazwa for $10, and Nova for $5. So that's still nowhere near decided. Chrono Trigger Frog, it's only $1. And Baham, BAHAM, that is only 1H. And then Luca is Ellie for $20, Tilly for $10.73, and Bulma for $5.
Okay.
Magus is pretty strong with D-Ball for $720, followed by Seth for $150, and Arpats for $10. Marl is pretty much Elmo with $325. Robo is up there with $200 for Crazy, followed by E102Y with 1044.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty much the name.
Okay, and Jeffrey Kurtenbach says, I've traveled back from the future because if I don't know what to donate now, then cancer kills everyone in the world before the next donation drive. Also, I want to win Bayonetta.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool. I like that.